I'm David Reed, and this is The Engine Room. Hello, and welcome to another Engine Room. We have a very special guest today, which is Maggie Anspach. Did I get your last name right?
Yes, correct.
And are you Margaret?
Yes,
Really?
but I haven't been Margaret since I was 6 years old.
A few days ago.
Really?
So Maggie, you are famous, whether you know it or not, for everyone who comes into this building or has come to the corporate building in a long time. So how long have you been?
31 years.
31, that's nothing. 33 years for me.
Oh, wow.
Last Friday.
Are you kidding?
No, it wouldn't be very funny.
Wow. 31 years ago.
31.
I
Yeah.
came to Bowen Tools.
Bowen, were you down by the Bowen Derrick down there?
Yeah, that's where I started.
510? Wow.
I was a temp.
Really?
I
Are
came
you
in-
still a temp?
No. The last year I haven't been. No, I'm just kidding. So I came as a temp, and
Yeah.
I got hired into the HR department.
HR.
My husband and I just came back from living in Australia for 2 years.
You did not.
I did too.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
they hired me, and
So
then they
let's see,
kept me and never let me go.
94?
Is that what you say?
Was it 1994? Do you remember?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just trying to do the math in my
Anyway.
head. Not very good with numbers. So cool. So Australia, that's interesting. Let's go way back. Let's go back to your childhood when you were 6 and you were Margaret.
Okay.
Where were you?
I was born and raised in Houston,
Houston, I've heard of it.
but I was raised in Pasadena.
Oh, smells good, I hear
Yeah,
down there.
Stinkadena.
Stinkadena. Why would people say that, Maggie?
Because of all the chemical plants.
Chemical plants.
Yeah.
You made it this far
It's
after
tough
all
out
that.
there, though.
It is tough.
The smell is, anyway.
I bet. Pasadena. What was did you have family working in the plants or?
Yeah, my dad did.
Really? What did he do?
My dad worked at Stauffer Chemical, and my mom worked at, what was the name of it? Champion Paper.
Wow. There was paper down there.
Yeah.
Paper mill. Wow.
That was really the bad smell.
Yeah, I bet. I bet. That's a stinky
It
business.
was.
Let's move on from that, shall
Yes.
we? What did you like to do as a kid?
I just love outside. I always have.
Really?
Yeah, we had some acreage in Pasadena, and
Oh,
we had a neighborhood baseball and baseball diamond, and
really?
we always had a garden growing up, so we were outside all the time, and I still am.
You still, except for during the day where you have to
Yep.
sit inside, but yeah.
As soon as I get home, I'm outside.
Really?
I have a horse, 2 goats, 3 sheep, and 17 chickens.
Wow. Exactly 17.
Exactly. As of last night.
That's as far as you know today. There's always the chance there's another one. So are they hatching eggs? Are you?
Yeah.
You're
I
multiplying
get
eggs?
like a dozen eggs a day.
Really?
I bring them up here to work.
You didn't give me any.
Well, you didn't ask. Well, I'll ask you next time.
This phone call over.
And I have 2 turkeys. You should see their eggs.
I don't want to.
Oh, my God, they're huge.
2 turkeys.
Lucy and Ethel.
Lucy and Ethel. Well, that's good news. So you're not getting more turkeys then.
No,
It's Lucy and Ethel.
really, just eggs.
That's great. That's great.
I don't even have any roosters. I just have hens.
So
Just
where-
girls. Just girls at my house.
You think? Where are the eggs coming from?
The girls.
Oh, wow.
But no baby chicks.
Yeah. That's all right. My sister's definitely multiplying the chicks in her farm, but
Oh, how many does she have?
she can't count them. They're all over the place.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me they live in the trees.
She made at night they sleep in the trees
Isn't that something?
for safety. She teaches
I wonder
them
how
to
she
sleep.
taught them to do that.
I don't know.
That's amazing.
She had them in the small trees, and eventually now she has a giant tree with them all in it.
That is amazing.
Yeah, she has a ramp, and I guess she pushed them up it. I don't know. But for their own safety, yeah, she has them sleep in the
Wow,
in the
that's
trees.
amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, welcome to Chickens of Houston.
All the information you ever wanted to know.
Any questions? First caller. Yeah.
How did you get that chicken in that tree?
There you go. That's the big question. Lots of training. So 31 years. So what was, is the building still there? No.
It's not now. Target's there now.
Well, do you ever go into Target by mistake in the morning?
No,
Okay.
it's been a long time
Yeah.
ago.
So for people who don't know, there's a part of Houston, I-10 and almost 45, right? And there's a derrick there which did say Bowen on it. I think someone's vandalized it now.
I do too. That's what I heard. Just the derricks there, but they took the Bowen off.
Yeah, we should put it back. But
Somebody wanted it.
the Bowen family
Probably
actually
one of the Bowen employees.
could be.
Really.
Could be, yeah.
Just
So
climbed up
there's-
there and stole it.
And that's us. Not everyone knows that Bowen is us. So
Right.
it was one of the many acquisitions. So you came into Bowen, and you went into HR, and it was the 90s. Business okay?
Yeah.
I think they'd had a hard time. They were climbing back out back then.
Right.
Yeah.
We were busy.
Yeah. And what was HR for how long?
For a while, and then we were acquired by the ambassador,
The ambassador. What was that? What was the company?
IRI.
IRI. There
yes.
you go. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And then
The ambassador.
he got rid of that.
Who did he sell it to?
Well, the building was gone, but he sent us all different directions, and
Oh,
I went
really?
to Irvington, to the plant,
Wow.
and then I worked for. Let's see. I worked for HR for a while, and then I was helping people with the 401,
The 401k.
the 401k, and then
Just the 401. I thought it was some
Four-
kind
the
of
401k.
some kind of Houston thing I didn't know.
and then I went to work in the HSE,
Uh-huh.
and then I worked for Russ Gillian in engineering,
Well, aren't you lucky?
and then I worked with in the print shop with Ernestine Gonzalez, and she still works for us at the Air Center.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The print shop. Are you saying you were doing drawing prints?
Yes, and we would get those ready.
Was it
for,
ammonia? Was it an ammonia machine or was it a?
It was an old machine.
But
whatever
they
it
were
was.
wet and they would come out and
Yes.
that was my first job in an architect's office.
And
it
then
wasn't
we
ammonia.
and then we'd give those drawings to all the machinists.
Yeah,
It was fun. It was a fun time.
I know. It's a shame that it all became horrible after that.
Oh no, it just gets better. It gets better.
That's good. It gets better. So.
And then from there we came to 10,000 Richmond.
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah.
I went to school to be an echocardiogram technician.
Really?
And
You went to echocardiogram school.
yeah, and I was an echo tech for 10 months. I hated it.
Where? In NOV?
No, for
Like we were doing that?
I was in the hospital.
Oh, okay. Not the NOV hospital department.
No.
Okay, good. So you left us for a while.
Yeah.
You
And
were
then
kinda
they called
mad.
me and said, "Can you come back?"
You're
And I
like,
said, "I'll be
"What's it
back
worth?"
tomorrow."
Yeah.
And I came back the next day. I hated the job.
Yeah, being in the hospital.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It was, people aren't as nice as in the old business.
So it is our business. It's not just, people in Houston. It's our business.
NOV's the best company in the world, and we have the best employees. They're the friendliest ever.
Really?
Yes. And I get to meet NOV employees from all over the United States and all over the world. And
You
our
love it.
board of directors are great. The whole package is great.
And so when did you go to the front desk?
When I was at West Chase,
So West Chase was the beginning of that?
yeah, when I came back. And then
Oh,
when
is
we
that you
moved,
came right back from the hospital to that role?
and I worked for Ken Jack.
Really? Look at that.
Then we moved to Parkwood, and I was a receptionist there. And then we moved here to the tower.
Which was a dream.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a beautiful place.
So you've been, I would say, the example of what customer service looks like.
Well, thank you. I love my job. It's the best job in the whole company, I think, because I get to meet and greet everybody.
And you love doing it. And I think you just can't help yourself. You just love to connect with people when they come in.
I do, and I want to make sure when they leave they had a great experience,
See?
and they want to come back.
Yeah, your energy, like every person who meets you comments on it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, well,
I
I'm just
want 'em
telling you
to.
the facts. Yeah, we were just talking to a customer in the hallway, and you're just like, "What can I do? Can I get you? Is that coffee hot enough?" we can get you warmer coffee. Were you going to go make the coffee if
Yeah.
that came?
Well, why not?
Exactly.
He's happy.
Yeah. It was a guy from Petrobras. Talking about where he comes from, and your ability to connect with people is how we all want to be.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I just want everybody to have a good experience, and you never know what kind of day someone's having, and
Yeah,
sometimes they just need a smile
you got it.
or a cup of coffee.
or a cup of coffee, or a hotter cup of coffee.
Really.
Yeah. Well, the big question on everyone's mind, Maggie, is what's your favorite band?
The Rolling Stones.
The Rolling Stones. Is that still a band?
Yes, quite a good one too.
What's your favorite concert?
The Rolling Stones.
Really?
And I love to go to concerts.
Really?
Don't you?
No.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
I
of course I
love
do.
concerts.
I love it. Yeah,
I love
it's
any
my
concert.
favorite.
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for some Motley Crue. Is that you in the crowd?
Yes.
Screaming
hear
along.
me.
That's
I
great.
love it. Don't you
That's
love
great.
concerts?
I do.
Makes you
I
feel
do.
so good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Why do we not have music in the lobby then?
And just hopefully you won't see anybody you work with. I mean,
Oh.
excuse me.
That did happen at the last concert I was at.
Uh-oh.
Someone called my name out and I was like, hey, yeah, I got to go.
See you later.
Yeah, busy having fun here. That's good. So ups and downs. What's your favorite day? Can you remember?
My favorite date?
Day in the
Day?
the company. Do you have a day where you're like, oh, I really love that?
No, I love every day.
Oh, come on.
I don't
I'll tell
like
you-
Monday too much.
You don't like
But who
Mondays,
does?
but you do well for someone who's not liking Mondays. What about when we do Make a Wish?
Oh, yeah. I love that.
I think you hyper love that.
I love it.
Yeah, that's. I remember we had them in the lobby. You were loving that.
Oh, I love it.
Wow.
So rewarding.
Yeah. All right, let's go back. You ready?
And let me say, the Red M is very,
Oh,
very, very rewarding.
Yeah.
I just love it.
yeah, I love doing that too. So Australia, how did that happen?
My husband was from Australia.
Really? How did you meet someone from Australia?
I was working for Rogers Explorations. It was a seismograph company
Oh, really?
around the Greenway Plaza area.
Uh-huh.
And I was a receptionist there. Imagine
It's
that.
the best way to meet people.
And he used to call in all the time. He was in Africa and all over the world.
Really? And you got to know him on the phone.
Then in the 80s, when everything started closing down,
Mm-hmm.
they shut down all the operations, and he moved to Midland. Then when he moved to Houston to our shop, I met him when we went out on a date, and we were married for 45 years.
Wow, 45, pretty cool. And so was Australia shortly after that? Like when you got married, did you go to Australia first?
Probably
or-
about 5 years after.
Oh, yeah.
We lived in Brisbane for 2 years.
Really? What was that like?
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Oh, the people over there are just amazing.
yeah.
The beaches are beautiful. The mountains are. It's just
What a dump.
wonderful country. Oh, it's beautiful.
Beautiful big spiders and snakes.
Koalas,
Koala bears, they're something.
alligators.
Alligators, they got a lot going on. They got
They
a lot
do.
going on,
As
yeah.
long as you don't meet one of those, you're doing good.
Stay away from the alligators. Noted. We have some of those. Just stay away.
But my husband was like that movie, Crocodile Dundee, Paul.
Was that him?
Oh, God, that was him. He was so funny.
He this is a knife. Did he do that the other time?
Really. He was so funny.
Really?
When we were there, we went digging for opals because he had a cave.
Digging for opals.
Yeah.
He had a cave.
Yeah, he had a cave.
People don't have caves.
Oh, he does. He did. People over there do.
Really? Had a cave.
In the opal fields, yeah, they do.
Wow.
So we did everything. It was so much fun.
Yeah. 2 years. Was it enough?
No, I don't
No,
know
I
why
would
we ever
bet.
left. But I'm glad we did. I'm here.
Exactly. You got to be in NOV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's good.
But yeah, we had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was lucky because he got to travel all over the world.
Well, he got to be with you. He was pretty lucky.
Well, I was got to be with him, and I was really lucky.
Yeah. That's good. That's good news. That was Crocodile Dundee. That's pretty funny.
He was. Exactly.
He was an outdoorsman.
He was.
Your favorite.
Yes.
Brisbane must have been fun for you.
Yeah.
All
We
that
were lucky we
outdoors
met
and-
each other.
Yeah, that's very cool. So how did you end up coming back? So you were 2 years in Brisbane. Was it his job?
Yeah. No, we were just went over there, and then we came back, and he worked in seismograph over here. He was in Alaska for years, and
Did you get to go up to Alaska?
yeah, been there 4 times.
Wow,
It's beautiful there
it
too.
is beautiful. Very different.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very dreary.
Very dreary.
The sun never comes out.
That's
Or
true.
at least I never saw it.
Yeah, it can.
I have to
it
have
can
sun.
hint. Yeah, it can kind of go here. I can't. No. that's the sun. I'm just got no.
But then they say there's so many months it's dark,
Yeah,
and so many months it's light.
yeah.
But I was there in September. It was just dreary.
You just got to.
But it was beautiful.
Yeah, it is. I hear it's really beautiful. Yeah, that's cool. Where else have you been?
Well, let's see.
Pasadena. We got that.
I used to have my own travel agency years ago.
Really?
I had it for like 5 years.
Just because you love travel.
Yeah, I always wanted to get into travel, so I went to school to be a travel agent,
Yeah.
and this man hired me. And then the man he was partners with, they had an outing, so he asked me if I'd like to be his partner. So, yes, we went into business and opened it. It was called Terrace Travel, and it was years ago. There used to be a shopping center here called Westbury Square.
Okay.
It was like you felt like you were in another country. It was like gas lights everywhere, and you stepped up, and all these
It
little.
was old worldy.
Yes, it was so
Yeah.
neat. So
Yeah.
that's where we had our shop,
Yeah.
and we did big groups.
Yeah.
We traveled everywhere. We went to Europe, and
Oh, you got to take them.
yeah.
So you would do
yeah,
tours.
when we had a big tour, we'd always go with them to make sure everything went okay and no problems. And we got to
Make sure
travel
it's-
too.
Let me help you out.
Really.
I'm getting paid to go on vacation.
But then I found out he had sticky fingers, and
Oh, really?
so
Let's not
we
talk
got
about
closed. We got closed down.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
No.
Yeah, but you got to see some things then.
Oh
eh?
yeah, and
Went all over
travel,
Europe?
and I got to work with a lot of really nice people.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Wow. That's
It
very
was like
cool.
being on vacation every day
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you're helping
It's
people.
literally a vacation job.
It is, and it was so much fun, and everybody's in a good mood because they're going somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Do you have kids?
No kids.
Just live the life.
Just live the life. That's
I
it.
love it.
My husband had a daughter. She lives still in Australia,
Oh,
so I haven't gone to see her
yeah.
yet. But one day I
One
will.
of these days. That's about as long a trip as you can get.
It is a long trip,
It's a long way. I have family down there.
but it's worth it.
It is worth it. I agree.
One of these days I'll get over there.
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Where would I go?
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Yeah, pick something. Not Brazil, because the guy just told us it's the
Oh,
best place in
yes.
the world.
He did. I don't know if he knew what he's talking about. but
I'm like, there's a lot of good places in the
There
world.
is,
Brazil is lovely, but
I think everywhere you travel is good. It's what you make of it.
when you're a people person, so you're going to enjoy wherever.
Yes, and meeting people and their customs and,
Yeah,
learning about their country. That's what's so much fun.
yeah. You do that with everyone who walks in the door here.
Yes, I do.
You're curious.
Whether they're from Pasadena or Houston
That's
or
right.
wherever.
Mostly Pasadena. They're the most interesting ones.
Really. What's it like out there now?
That's amazing. You don't go back?
No.
No, thanks. Not the normal place for us to go visit. Yeah.
No, now I live in Manville.
Where's that?
It's near Alvin. It's off 288 and 6.
Okay.
So it's
yeah.
near Alvin and Pearland, out in the country.
Out in the country-ish.
Yeah.
It's becoming more urban, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're trying to move in out there, but
You're
everybody
stopping them.
everybody I live by has
All
acreage.
animals.
And they won't sell it.
Do you ride horses?
I have a horse.
I know that. That's not
His
what I
name's
asked.
Solomon. He's
Having a horse and riding a horse are two different things.
no, he's too crazy.
Oh, really?
I call him a yard decoration.
Just like having a horse.
Oh, he's beautiful though.
Yeah. Must take a lot of work looking after the
It
animals.
is.
Yeah. Every night you got to get out there.
Yeah, every morning I get up at 5 o'clock.
Oh, really?
I feed the horse, the sheep, the goats. Come in, take a shower, get ready for work. Then when I get home, I
Get
put
out
on my
there.
farm
boots.
clothes and boots, the mud boots, and go out again.
That's great.
But I love it.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we wanted to have you on because everyone knows you, because when you come to the tower, they remember you. And I thought everybody would like to know more about you. You ask so much about other people, and we appreciate you so much. We wanted to make sure that everyone got a chance to know you a bit better.
Well, thank you. What an honor, because I love NOV, and I just love everybody I work with. I work with the greatest group of people ever.
How do you feel about the new AI app being called Ask Maggie?
Isn't that neat? I look up stuff all the time on Ask Maggie.
Turns out you didn't know you knew so much.
Really? And then if I see wrong questions, I turn them in.
Like, I would never say that.
I would never do that.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a joy to have you, and we love having you when we come in and meeting you every day, and you just bring a light to the company. So thank you.
Thank you, David. I really enjoyed this time with you.
Thanks for coming, and we'll see you next time.